And then let's talk about the Ole Miss game. All right, I talked about it a lot a few weeks ago with AJ when I had him on the show talking about the Peach Bowl. If Penn State wins the Peach Bowl, it is their first time. Winning the Peach Bowl, and Penn State will be the first team in college football to win all 6 New Year's 6 bowl games, which is that would be an incredible achievement as a program and as a team. And it shows the history that this team has dominating in the bowl season. I think Ole Miss is a very winnable game for us, even though they're the number 11 team in the country. I think, with Penn State, you look at the teams we've played, we have struggled against Ohio State and Michigan. But even then, those were close games. They were very winnable games if our offense did anything. And then for the rest of it, it's just been utter and complete domination. The only other ranked team we played was Iowa, and we absolutely dominated them. But I think the other teams we played, like West Virginia, there were some other okay teams in there. But there hasn't been another team that has an offense as good as Ole Miss, other than Ohio State and Michigan that we played, and we struggled against those teams. However, in my eyes, we shut down Ohio State and Michigan's offense, right? I don't think in my eyes that we lost those games on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think Ohio State and Michigan's offenses really moved the ball very well against us. And I think it was our struggles on the offensive side of things and maybe some play calling issues with Yursich. I think that's why we lost those games. And so now going into this game where Ole Miss is a more balanced football team, and they're going to have a very good offense, one of the better ones in the country, but their defense is nowhere near as good as Ohio State and Michigan's. I would think Penn State is going to have a much easier time in this game. And considering we have absolutely dominated teams built like Ole Miss in the last couple of seasons under James Franklin, I don't see why that would change. There is one reason why that might change, and that's we don't have Manny Diaz right now. We are running interim offensive and defensive coordinators, but these are guys that I trust. I don't think our offense has looked worse since Yursich has left. I think it's looked better under our offensive coordinators, Ty Howell and Coach Sider. And then on the defense side of things, I'm not entirely sure yet who's going to be calling defensive plays. I would bet it would be Anthony Poindexter. Who knows? It's probably going to be a couple of guys working together and being co-interim defense coordinators for that game. The point is that this team is ready to continue dominating like they have all season long. And I think the other thing to note is this is going to be a really exciting game because it's not like a whole bunch of players are opting out. Penn State is having a whole bunch of players recently declare for the NFL draft, but they are also saying that they're going to play in the Peach Bowl, which I think is a testament to the loyalty to this program and what a special place this is and what the mentality is and the attitude is around the program, that players don't disrespect this place. They love this place. And they want to give one last hurrah. They want to go out with a big bang. They understand this season wasn't quite up to expectations, but it was a 10-2 year, and it's possibly an 11-2 year, and a win in a New Year's 6 bowl game. And players appreciate that. They understand that it's important. And so, as a fan, or, for me, I got to look at this and I got to say that this program is an awesome place to be right now. If you're a recruit coming in, I think you have to see that in the loyalty that the players have for their coaches and this team. And I think you have to see that and be like, wow, I don't think you get that very many places around the country. So my prediction, I got Penn State 35, 14 Ole Miss. Some people are saying, wow, that's a big prediction, Josh. How are you predicting us to win that much? You just look at our team all year and you say the only 2 times we lost are against the 2 best defenses in the country.